Hi, my name is Crystal McDonald in Scalable Data Infrastructures 1109, and this is my screencast of Project 2. This project was challenging for me. There were many requirements to meet, and at first I was a bit overwhelmed, but I began to follow the videos and adding the requirements in one by one, and that really made a difference. What didn't go so well? My functions didn't go so well. I had a really hard time forming arguments and returns for them. As you can see down here, I had this really cool like random display function here, and I wanted it to kind of randomly pick out some of these fun sayings, but I couldn't get it to work. Hopefully after I finish this project, I'll be able to go back through and kind of play around with it because it's something I really want to learn, and I may have made it more complicated than it was. As you can see here, pretty much everything turned out pretty good, all except for the end. It's saying that I'm not defined. Um, my alert is pretty cool. I thought that was fun. As far as it relating to the future, I think that this week taught me to look for resources, to look for examples, refine my research, and definitely not give up. And so it's not my best, but it's something that I can at least turn in. If this was work related, I'd probably definitely have a file folder full of code that I could pull from so that I wouldn't have to recreate code like this. It's good to know, but I would definitely probably have a file folder with full of information that I could pull from and kind of refine it so that it meets my needs. I'm hoping that the more I code, the more I can kind of save and create files for myself. At this point, I don't think that I'll have any trouble expanding my story for week 3 to cover the elements. I'm planning to add information on the party hosting as well, so actually going into the actual party. There was quite a bit more logic in this project, and this week was very long for me, so it was challenging sometimes. Just to create my story and code it according to the flow chart with the multiple requirements, it was a little challenging. But I'm definitely going to try to build upon the same story. I'm looking at next week's already, and the build your own flowchart should be very interesting. So I'm hoping everybody else did a really good job and can really understand these concepts. I'm still trying, but I'm not going to give up.